that was on Friday when I first read in a written report of this nature, and then when I saw this in the news yesterday, I was saying like a social media post right on Friday, and when I saw this that INEC actually admitted that Article 121 states. Then when I saw it in the as a newsmat item yesterday, where Article was not making a formal demand, it took me back to say, do you think INEC just realized during the tribunal proceedings that actually Article 121 states? Or was this a knowledge they had prior to the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the presidential election? What do you think played out? Was it the pressure during the elections and all of that that could have led to such a mistake, or I don't know. I'm trying to make it connect, but I don't know how that connects in my head, please.
That is a very fundamental one. The INEC, the witness of INEC, the INEC witness, I think they had just one witness who went into the witness box and was grilled through the process of cross-examination and the evidence in chief. So if if it were to be a mistake, for instance, is a very fundamental error on the part of INEC. And INEC has been an institution that has, over time, failed in their responsibilities to ensure that elections are being properly done in this country. There must be one error or the other. Now, Atiku Abubakar is hinging on that, which is very fundamental. Because once you admit an admitted fact in law needs no further proof, and that will be used against you. That is the fact. And those are the areas of technicalities we are talking about. Because what you have presented before the court is what the court will look at. What is your evidence before the court? So, let me not preempt what the tribunal would rule, because they have submitted their final written addresses, which is the final submission preparatory for the final decision.
And you don't think that there will be a technicality?
That is the technicality we're talking about now.
No, that could come up from maybe the All Progressive Congress written
address does not take the place of evidence.
Oh, okay.
Evidence has taken place.
I forgot you're the lawyer.
Yes.
Sorry, I wouldn't ask.
So they are making reference to what the witness has said, the INEC witness, stating that Article 121 states it may be an error. It may be the position, because some persons, when it comes to issues of giving evidence in the court, once they sit at that witness box, it's a different ballgame altogether. You may not know when things will start coming out of your mouth.
Okay, so it's not like there is actual. I've not seen the written address anyway. So it's not like it was stated that this is Article 1. There are evidence that Article 121 states. It's just the statement of the
INEC, and INEC is the umpire who conducted the election. Who knows? Okay, although. The tribunal still has the decision to take, the final decision to take after the submission of the final written address. So they have been pointing what the witness stated during the course of giving evidence, during course of cross-examination, because it comes in phases. The first ones will have evidence in chief, cross-examination, and re-examination of witnesses. So by the time such procedures goes on, the evidence you give then gives the opportunity, gives your opponent the opportunity to cross-examine you based on what is before you, based on what you have stated orally or documentary. So upon that is what they are hinging on. The INEC brought just one witness in the course of proceedings. Also, Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought one witness in the course of proceedings, and at the end of the day, what the witness made as an oral submission, oral evidence in the court, is what the PDP is hinging on. That is where the technicality comes in.